a patch coming in tonight, and I'm pretty excited about it because it's going to be a pretty significant buff to Captain America. There's a whole bunch of different events. We're going to get some regional rewards. We're going to pay attention to these rewards. They're very significant. And also, we've got changes coming into the way that you could skip cutscenes. So we're going to go right into the notes. Now, I want to say this. This is not the patch that's highly anticipated. Earlier in the month, there was a live stream where they talked about magic coming to the game, and then they also talked about a new invasion mode where Thanos is going to be the main villain there. That is not this patch. This is kind of like a mid patch, if you will, but there are some significant things in it, and it still makes it very exciting. First things first, let's start at the top. At the very top of the patch, we're going to get shortened spawn times for the prime targets, the most wanted in New Stark City and Hydra Empire. I think this is going to be a good thing because I know when I'm looking for a particular target in those zones, seems to me by the time I fly across the map, they're already dead. And so having them spawn more frequently will be a good thing for everybody. Decrease the maximum flyable altitude in Dimension Duel and certain battle challenges to make characters vulnerable to flying. Straight up, there was a disadvantage to characters that don't fly inside of Dimension Duel. Black Widow and Spider-Man are ranged characters, and the impact of this was most felt by Captain America. In fact, here is some footage of that where it's absolutely, truly horrible, where the battle loads up and the Doctor Strange uses his long-range ability, basically pings the Captain America, and then flies to the ceiling for a minute and a half, and the Captain America just loses. Even if this, and it wouldn't even matter what the power level would be. It could be like the most powerful Captain America who's just going to lose because he gets hit once and because he can't close the gap, and then when they fly to the ceiling. Anyways, this is getting fixed. So this is a massive buff to Captain America. Captain America is pretty much unplayable in Dimension Duel. So this is something that needed to be fixed, and they're finally fixing it. So I think that's a good thing. Added a skip function for the prologue and other cutscenes. The main cutscenes I think that are going to be changed is that, like, let's say you're going into a blitz and you're going into the Maestro Blitz, and they're changing the way that it skips. Basically, all the players would have to agree to skip, and now if there's two participants, only one player presses skip, it'll skip. If you're in a queue with 3 to 4 players, if 2 of the people press skip, it'll skip. So no more sitting there that 3 out of 4 players skipped. Oh, that's probably the best thing ever. Next, enabled to use the enhancers in a Mega War. And this could be a problem. And so what the enhancers are, firstly, the enhancers are right here. And these were not be able to be used in a Mega War in the past. And still, like, med kits are not allowed to be used. And the main, so a lot of people saying, oh, well, that means that the whales will just run the mega enhancers always, and that puts the free-to-play players at a disadvantage. Well, that is partially true. The real problem is this right here. Like this person says, I'm not sure how I feel about the boosters of Mega War. Whales will be able to keep them on constantly or just widen the gap. Well, that's not the real problem. The real problem is this. It's not even that. The problem is that it's percent-based enhancement. So the people at the top get a bigger boost since there's no increase cap. I think that's right. And that is going to be the big problem with this change. That is definitely the most controversial thing here in these patch notes. Now, these right here are the pre-patch notes. Basically, the patch goes live tonight, and then they give a post-patch notes tomorrow. And that's, so we'll know more tomorrow because they don't mention everything here. And so as soon as we get the patch tonight, which happens on, in the middle of the night for us here in the United States, removing the restrictions that transfer box types through squad storage. Okay, so this was a big problem where if you logged in with your alt and then you got the daily reward for the day and then you couldn't move the box to your main, that is a problem. So they changed that. I know that was one of my recommendations in my top 10 tips is like the first time you log in every day after server reset is be sure to log in with your main just in case there's some sort of login reward. You don't want it tied to your alt. This is going to fix that problem. Adjusted the Alliance chat history to be stored for a longer period of time. I'm finding that the chat settings are buggy. Even if you disable like global chat, which I don't ever want to watch, it seems to pop back when you switch regions. Hopefully they fix that soon. improve state server stability, and then improve conditions to skip blitz, raid, and special operations cutscenes. And we kind of talked about that. Fix some in-game errors and text displays have been fixed. And then again, like I said, there's usually a second set of patch notes that happens after the patch is live. New events. These events are important. There's a lot of great rewards in these patches, and there's going to be 3 new events that are going to be introduced. The first one is the Mad Scientist event, and this event right here is a special request, and there's 3 parts to the request, and you can see that right here. Special request number, gifts for 7 days, special request, the data, and special request mystery box. So the first part of this event right here is basically just log in every day and you get a mystery box. Fantastic. Then the second part, which is right, special request, the data, has all these tasks to achieve. Most defeated, MODOK, Yellow Jacket, Arnim Zola, capture 14 times. Basically a lot of daily activities in that. Defeat MODOK and a great threat, Yellow Jacket, so on. Complete blitz 50 times. Then you do this, you will get more mystery boxes, and that's fantastic. Lastly, it is the mystery box. You actually get rewards for based on the number of mystery boxes that you open, which is fantastic because it looks like there's going to be a 4-star Mad Scientist, a mega card box, which could be very useful. Here are the components of the mystery box. Looks like there's lots of useful stuff in there. Looking forward to this event. Bonus stuff is bonus stuff. The next event is going to be a costume draw festival event, which basically over the course of the event, there'll be a total of 15 costume draw tickets. They talked about boosted drop rates for regional pieces, which is not known. We will know that after the patch is live, what actual drop rates are. I want to say that the drop rates on regional pieces in general are abysmal. So we'll have to see how this plays out. This is probably the most important event right here, the SIF training battle event, which is going to be tied to Dimension Duels. Run, don't walk. Pay attention to this part right here. By completing the event, reward for completing all missions, a 4-star region costume box. Boy, pray that you don't get a helmet piece, right? That is a big, big deal. Getting a 4-star region box is a huge thing in this game, and I can't wait to get that. Those pieces are very hard to come by. People spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars trying to get these pieces, and to have an opportunity to pull one. Like I said, I hope it's just not the helmet. And I hope it's for the right one that I want, because, you know, I've been going Hydra. This is a big deal. So anyways, I'm looking forward to this. Patch should go live tonight, should be live tomorrow. And no mention of any direct buffs or nerfs to characters. If there's any updates to this, I'll keep you guys posted. Plus, we don't know what the drop rates are going to be on the boosted drop rates for the event. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.